What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you like to help out the channel and get some free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying, and today's video is a weekly recap of the week it was, guys. You know, if you've been rocking with me, as transparent as they come, I try to show you every single week the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so that's what today's video is all about. But hey, listen, if I helped you in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay, guys, another week is in the books, and I'll be the first to say that it felt good to kind of string together 2 or 3 green days in a row, just to see it a little bit, okay? Because it's been quite some time, all right? At least for the high multiple plays that we are in, okay? But that's the risk that we take when we're on this 100K challenge, because in order to grow, in order to hit 100K, you have to be in more riskier plays. Yes, I could put you in Coke, but we'll be moving like turtles, okay? And so again, high risk, high reward. When they take off, they shoot to the moon, but when they get hit pretty hard. I'm hoping you guys see the realization of the risk that's part of investing, okay? But listen, guys, we finished off the week on a high note, so let's definitely highlight that, okay? Matter of fact, I'm sitting at almost 1.5% on the day, or $2,000 on the day. That is how quick the stock market can, again, turn around. So I do want to highlight that. You saw yesterday was a green day, but finished down based on the news from the president about the capital gains. But then you guys saw what we did on Wednesday when the day was just booming, okay? But listen, guys, on the week, I'm down 1%, okay? So that's something I want you to look at, okay? On the week, though, even though we finished the week on an up note, even though we had a couple days in there where we saw some green, the still overall week was down in my portfolio, okay? Again, you guys got to be mindful to connect with someone that's going to show you the good and the bad. Every day not going to be a home run. Every day is not going to be everything is roses, okay? And then look, if we go 1 month out, I'm down over 3.5%. So again, the beat down still has a residual effect. This is part of the weekly recap so that you guys can see in totality, again, what we're up against, because I want you to see it now, but I want you to see it when we come out of this, exactly how these numbers look. And then if we go 3 months out, I'm down over 5%, or the equivalent of almost $10,000, $8,000 to be specific, close to 9, okay? And so listen, I'm down from 170 all the way down to 158, thankfully, because the day was up, okay? But I was down as low as, again, 154. So that's around $20,000 if I was just calculating it all for you, okay? These calculations are horrible on Robinhood, but we do our best to show you what we're doing as transparently as we can, guys. But listen, man. Still, it's some takeaways that you all should have from the week we just had. First and foremost, I want to celebrate those of you that hit the home run with DraftKings. I told you guys that we would earn as well as learn if you follow me. If you're here for something other than that, I might not be the guy for you. This might not be the channel for you. I'm going to teach you the game. I'm going to teach you how to invest, okay? And along with that, you guys will be able to be involved in puts, be involved in calls, develop your patience, ride something out, see something from start to finish, and then we'll enjoy the beauty as well as the fruits of our labor at the very end, guys. That's what it's all about for me. I don't know nothing about get rich quick. All I can do is show you how to build real wealth, and I promise I'm gonna deliver that every single day. Listen, guys, DraftKings treated us very well, but it also gave us some valuable lessons I want you to hold on to, because next week we're gonna do it again. Applied principle is the best way to learn. Applying what we learn is the best way to go out and, again, use your skills, put your skills to use, okay? And so it's important that we do that, all right? In terms of our biggest losers, guys, this week we didn't have any. Again, for us, many of our plays were doing phenomenal, okay? Many of our plays woke up this week. We didn't have, I looked through my whole portfolio, and we didn't have any plays that was down significantly. Tattooed Chef will be one that I would point out if I had to choose one, just because it was down 4% on the week. I saw this come as low as $15, okay? However, it showed a lot of strength. It showed support obviously was at the $15, $16 range, and this was able to bounce back up to the $17 range. And so again, that's stuff you need to pay attention to. How far did it fall? Where did it fall to before bouncing up again? Those are all the intel that the stock market tried to show you guys, for at least for those of you that's in these plays, okay? Highlighting Coinbase really quickly, I told you guys I had my eye on this around 280. Today it hit 282, okay? I see this doing exactly as I instructed that it would do, and I told you that I will be scooping up more and more of this at the 280 range. If it go lower, guess what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna buy even more. This is a play, a long-term play. Make sure that you guys over the weekend are establishing for yourself what are some of your longer-term plays and what are some of your longer-term holds, okay? It's important for you to differentiate the two, okay? And a quick homework assignment, guys. Listen, I want to put this on your radar. This is a play that I'm researching, and so I'm going to give you a homework assignment to go research it as well, okay? Viacom was a play we hit a massive home run with on a put that we did when it came down from 90 all the way to 41. However, that's unsustainable. This stock is a very good company. The PE on this company is fantastic. It's a great buy right now. Do me a favor, Google Viacom as your homework assignment. I want you to read any articles that come up on this, and then I want you to, in my next video, to tell me 3 takeaways as to why this should be maybe a play that we add on our 100K challenge, okay? I want to get you guys in the habit of just doing the work, doing the due diligence. And remember, guys, there's no silver bullet. How do you research? What do you look at? Guys, we all looking at the same thing. Google Viacom, look up the ticker symbol, look up Yahoo Finance, look up other articles that may come up speaking on this and just read. Just simply read, okay? If there's something deeper that you need to know, I'll tell it to you. But overall, the articles that come up are good enough surface level information for you to then get your mind wondering to possibly dig even deeper. Up next, guys, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is capital gains. Listen, guys, as you saw, the news was able to shake up the market just like that. The mention of a capital gains tax sent the stock market plummeting on the day that it was doing good, okay? Luckily, it shook it off and bounced back today, but you guys saw how the afternoon on Thursday went. What I wanted to touch on very briefly is, now that you guys are investors, yep, you might be entrepreneurs, you might be CEOs, you might be supervisors and directors, wherever you at, but now you are an investor. These are things you want to be mindful of, because the things that they talk about on Washington can sometimes affect what we do. You saw how it was able to hit the stock market just by mentioning a hike in capital gains, okay? And so again, just be mindful of that, but more importantly, be mindful of how the news can shake up a market, okay? It's just that quick, and that's what I talk about, manipulation. Wall Street can just say anything and make a play go south. So be mindful in your deportment when you thinking something is bad or something isn't working. You always got to look at the other things that are at play, especially what people say, because it matters, okay? Listen, guys, up next we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from J87-121-2002. Damn, Biden, all he said was higher taxes for capital gains and the market tanked. I was actually in the green for almost 2 full days and he ruined it for me. I literally lost all my gains. J87, you just talked about what I just was alluding to in our word of the day segment, guys. He's right though, and this is what I try to talk to you guys about when you guys are thinking a play is down or something. Look, they can say anything in Washington and on Wall Street, and depending on what they say, it can make the stock market go up or it can make the stock market tank, as he alluded to. He's speaking facts, but those are things that I want you guys to be mindful of. Sometimes there are unforeseen things that you won't be able to combat in the stock market. That's why I teach and preach about the importance of using the tools to your advantage. Because Wall Street don't play fair, guys, you might sometimes have to use a trailing stop loss. Sometimes you might have to use your limit sell order or your limit buy order. It's different things you guys want to get in the habit of doing, because there's so many outside factors that you can't control. We just are retail investors at the end of the day, going up against the hedge funds, going up against the shorts, going up against the Wall Street, okay? But if you play the game the right way, you follow a trusted voice, run the play that's called in the huddle, most times we're gonna come out on top, guys, because I'm trying to lead you the right way, okay? But listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.